So what's up? Just started doing journaling. Something I've not really done before. I've done some writing stuff down before bed and things like that to relieve my mind of certain things that I'm possibly anxious over, that sort of thing, or things that I need to remember to do tomorrow just to help me unwind to get to sleep. But I've started doing journaling and it come off the back of The Obstacle Is the Way. Really good book. I bought the Daily Stoic journal. I'm only sort of been touching on stoicism. I like the idea of it. I like how you can use it to manage your emotions, and also to look at things in another way. Changing your perspective. Reflecting on things. And it's you don't have to buy a book. You can just literally write in a notebook. You don't have to buy that. I just gives you prompts, little headings, and basically it's a morning reflection and an evening reflection. I add it into my morning routine and my nightly routine. It's half a page. Each part is that much. I'll just show you actually. Be easier. That's September the 17th. That's morning reflection and that's the evening reflection. So you only have to write that much. It's only a little bit. What I really like about it is it keeps me really constantly focusing on what it is that I'm trying to achieve. What I found in the past is I'll read a really good book or I'll listen to a really good book and start working away on the things that I've learned and go back to it and continue to work on the things that I've learned. And then slowly over time, as I might get a new book or there's something else that I want to learn as well, is I sort of lose touch with what I was doing. I stop doing it as much. And then I don't forget it, but then I think all of a sudden something will happen. I'll think like, shit, I've stopped using the techniques from that book for some reason that were being, were really helping. So what that obviously does is it keeps me reminding myself of the things that are important, the things that I should be focusing on. Like I say, it's the thing that in particular that's good about that is it helps a lot with problems. So what do I mean by that? If I've got a problem with somebody, say, that's that is occupying time in my mind that I don't want to, waste it on. It helps you reflect and put a different spin on that, or a different way that you can think to deal with that. And one of the things that Stoicism teaches, from what I've seen on the brief, readings I've done of it, is that is not to hate back on haters. Even if somebody's hating on you, it does reflect to me that their life's possibly not very good. I think it's Mark Aurelius. He states something along the lines of, leave them be type thing. They've obviously got enough problems already. Something along those lines, and it makes sense. And you basically treat them the opposite. You try and treat everybody the same. Treat them, politely. You kind of almost do the opposite of how they're behaving. It's just good to have a different idea, a new skill to try, and see basically how that other person responds to it. And I think it's trying to get to the point where you're not going to be getting emotionally caught up with that person. You kind of just accept them, or that's where I see it. You just accept that's the way they are. Sort of throw love back to them, so to speak. And hopefully not consume any of your energy and any of your emotional thoughts, on somebody who's going out of the way perhaps to hate you or to upset you or to make your day difficult. And it is helping already. I've only been doing it for a few days. I just really like the idea of it. Once I've gone through that, I'd like to do my own journal, and for whatever I'm thinking about or whatever I'm struggling with perhaps at the time, that'll be my headings, say, and I'll answer the questions upon that. And it really does help to change your perspective, because you do it first thing in the morning. You've hopefully you've had a good night's sleep, so you're nice and relaxed and you can reflect on things logically. You don't get as emotionally involved, and also then at the evening, kind of getting chilled out, ready to bed. You can see perhaps something that's happened in the day that you can reflect upon, that you were almost planning for in the morning with your morning reflection. And you think, actually, yeah, because I did the morning reflection, I dealt with that differently, and it definitely does work like that. You know, whatever I've wrote in the morning, I've got it, it's fresh in my mind. So when something crops up, the first thing that kind of comes in my mind is remember to approach this situation in the way that I've put in this morning, and then see what happens, and then I can reflect on the morning, and hopefully, you know, I've had a good outcome. So that's my take on journaling. Very, very new to it, but I do like the idea of it, and it's something, like I say, it's definitely going to be something I'm going to be doing from now on. It's quite a cool little thing. It doesn't take long at all. It takes 5 minutes night, you know, as long as you want to spend on it. You know, that's about as long as I've been spending on it, and it's enough. So it just keeps me focused, keeps me on track, and I like that because I do tend to wander off doing other shit. So and then I forget the things that I should be doing because I'm doing something new. When really I'd like to try and amalgamate lots of different things that I've learned, you know, and it will definitely further my capabilities. So I hope that helps. Please subscribe, smash the like button, hit the little alarm bell, because it won't YouTube won't tell you if you've got, it won't notify you if you don't hit the bell. Subscribing isn't enough anymore. Leave comments below if you've done some journaling, if you like the idea of journaling. I got that, you know, I bought that in Waterstones, a bookstore in England. You can get it off Amazon, probably cheaper. I just saw it, so I thought I'd get it and start doing it. So, good evening.